Yo iedereen, welkom bij een nieuwe video. En vandaag spelen we weer Genshin Impact. Ja, ik had beloofd dat ik minstens nog één video zou doen. En hier laat ik gewoon sowieso zien wat ik heb. Als eerste mijn wapens. Ik heb redelijk wat. Dus ja. Oh, wat? Heb ik een karakter met een klein zwaard? Die gaan we zo aanpassen. Dan heel veel van die accessoires shit. Heel veel van de character development items. Waarmee je karakters dan binnenkort kunnen upgraden. Heel veel eten. Redelijk wat material. Pufferfish. Ik zie niet eens een grootje. Ik heb zoveel. Dan deze gadgets. Ik snap zo nog steeds niet hoe ze allemaal werken. Dus ik laat die een beetje links liggen. De quest dingen. Allemaal quest shit. De precious items. Misschien doe ik nog een keer een video van dat ik dan naar de Leo Shrines of Death ga. Want ik weet niet wat ik daarmee moet. En ik heb nog Furnishment, a Resonant Melody. Maar ik zag dat ik een normal wish had, dus laten we die gelijk besteden. Open slecht. Dan karakters. We hebben Rosaria. Beto. Sorry als ik ze verkeerd uitspreek. Mensen die niet tegen kunnen dat ik ze verkeerd uitspreek. We hebben Jean, Aloy. Mijzelf. Ondergetekende. Noel. Thurkos. Kea. Kojuthera. Fischl. Eliza. Wacht. Oh, Fischl kan omhoog. Nou, dat wist ik niet eens. Barbara. Junfei. Xinjiang. Xianling. Amber. Gojon. En Bennett. Maar Bennett moet dus nog wat aanpassen. Oh, en dit heb ik dan weer wel gedaan, hè? Goed, non de G. Wat is een leuk zwaard om aan hem te geven? Ik vind sowieso gaan vorm. Laten we me eerst refinen. Sowieso ook van alles heel veel dus. Stel ik ben nog van plan om deze te gebruiken, dan heeft het tenminste al wat goed zwaard. En chance. Maar jullie zien, ik heb mega veel van die kristallen dus. I always use my crystals to upgrade shit. Hey, level 20. Nice. Hoe dan ook, we gaan even lekker een missie doen van de storyline. Want ja, ik heb niks beters te doen. Letterlijk die daily quest kan ik dan wel met jullie gaan doen, maar dat is ook leuk. Dus we gaan door tot bij het volgende stuk.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Lioli, known as Li style and US style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Lily Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyun Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the US style.
Trust you to only know these sorts of things.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Ja, ik praat wel tegen jou. Je bent maar een kleine kutgeest. Farewell, Archeric Lord. Let's go. Ik krijg trouwens momenteel als deze 4 chicks aangezien ik... dus niet omdat ik van ze geniet om met ze te spelen. Zo van, oh wat zijn ze lekkere chicks, oh my god. Maar het is meer zo van... Ja. Ze moeten in de upgrade, dus daarom kan ik ze beter gebruiken, denk ik zelf. Hey, Childy.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Leo Chising would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Leo custom.
Oh trouwens, ik was nog vergeten mijn pakjes te laten zien, maar ik wil het zo even doen.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli
Zie
is
je mij er
awaiting
al
your
gewoon
arrival
staan?
in the room you booked.
Mensen moeten me nou niet gaan snepen, verdomme. Tegen de dames. Meer.
Hi.
Ik loop naar jou en zeg niet veel, maar blijf nog even dansen.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wang Shen some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable
story, by
trend.
the way, dus ik heb niet op.
The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending. And that in years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no
Well, they
attempt
do have to.
whatsoever to respect
They
this
do have to
tradition.
decide.
It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, Could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
I accept
A
your
wise
invitation.
decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting
Looks like
will you
there's
be able
no
to see the
other
form of Rex
choice.
Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done.
Unfair.
Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Chopsticks. Chopsticks. Dat heb ik wel. Ik heb trouwens speciale kleren ook. We hebben deze skin van Jane. Een skin van een chick die ik nog niet heb. En deze, de 100% Outrider suit van... Wacht, wat Barbara niet ook, hè? Volgens mij wel. Nee.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Dat is wel naar buiten. Ik hoop echt niet dat dit alleen goed wordt, anders moet ik echt gaan knippen. Daar heb ik echt geen zin in. Daar heb ik echt nooit zin in. Ik wil wel zeggen, waarom Vortex?
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adept
You is the
indeed?
better place.
The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucus jade worthy of a deity.
Ik moet hem eigenlijk op auto zetten, maar dat vergeet ik even. Back of more. Go and buy an enthusiast jade. Ik heb nou een boek erbij. Wait a minute. In that case. Dan ga ik denk ik minstens 20 minuten video maken.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends.
Doe hem gewoon
Would you
uit.
like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting?
Ik wil wel zeggen, hij gaat even.
No, we're here for... What was it again?
Noctilucus jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucus Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies.
Ik wel.
I have some
Ik ben
here for your
toerist van de
perusal.
kant.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These
Oh,
three
kies wel een
pieces
die.
really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his living off betting on stones can be trusted lightly.
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli?
Ja,
Should we
die
pick from
hè?
these pieces of Noctilucous jade?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
Nou, ik
I
echt
always
niet
knew
verwacht
you
dat
were
ik
not
opeens
a man of
zeg,
ordinary
"Yo,
caliber.
Maar in ieder geval pas iedereen op Facebook precies wanneer ik aan het nemen met de chat.
We need to discuss it again. Quan, I want a new toy.
Wat is dit bezig? Dit is poep al hoor. Oh, dat is een world quest, die doe ik nog wel een keer los. Die kan ik dan anders wel doen en dan doe ik het gewoon misschien zonder tekst. Voor jullie. Ligt eraan of jullie het met of zonder de storyline willen.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue.
Nee, dit was gewoon
It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frit.
That's the pot. It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Ik ben afgeleid. Tik, tik, tik. Tik, tik, tik. Goodbye. Ja, maar Jane is ook like fucking level 2 bij mij dus.
I see how it is.
Maar
Maybe
broers,
this is
laat
just
hem niet gaan.
fate's dark design.
This is a new one.
Deze verslaan met mijn level 40. Dus ik denk dat echt.
Got something for ya.
We gonna be big brain. Laten we eten. Oh mijn god. En we gaan het van de power-ups nemen. Ook gewoon 60 van die dingen. Joink. Nee. Nee, 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 nee.
The hunt is on. Ever seen one of these? To ashes.
Volgens mij is deze gast letterlijk de enige nog. Wait. Oh, hier is wel. Kijk, maar dit is voor de actie die jullie willen. Deze actie die jullie willen en waarvoor jullie kijken.
Got something for ya.
Rauw vlees, een wortel. Hier ik niet. Gewoon door blijven werken.
Jump now.
Hoppa. Approach the cooking hub.
There's still soup in here. These hilichurls sure have big appetites. This
Well, this
soup
our
looks like
laptop.
it could be used as our
Smart.
hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
En ik sluit het hier gewoon bij af en dan zeg ik maar, ja, natuurlijk wel goede afsluiting. Vonden jullie dit een leuke video? Beloon het dan zeker met een duimpje omhoog, want hey, dat waardeer ik. Laat een leuke comment achter, want hey, ik kijk altijd naar de comments, de leuke comments.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilichurls are surrounding us again!
Oké,
Were
wacht
they
even.
attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Joink. Headshot. Headshot. Headshot.
Let's dance!
Verkeerde.
The frying pan into the fire!
Deze gasten zijn echt kut.
Nice and spicy!
Ik zie allemaal bessen, dus die wil ik wel even. Ik weet dat ik wel weet ik hoeveel van deze bessen heb, maar boeien. I love the berries. Joink.
Oh no! Go, Barbara, go!
Again.
Nou, kom op.
Out of the frying pan into the feel the beat!
En deze gast, chill. Veel hard chillst. Nee, goed.
Glory to the Shogun.
Nova, get them! Nice and spicy!
Amp it up. Power cord.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilichurls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food!
Ik wil lastig, maar is de hele tijd gevechten waardoor ik dus
Nice and spicy!
joink. Voel dit.
Get them! Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin.
Normaal zijn nu al flink echt, dus ik moet ook wel Go on, go on.
Help! We did it! Eat this! Boba, get them! I'll protect us.
Strike! I will overcome. Flash!
Yoink.
I am defeated.
Pa heeft nu letterlijk allemaal Obamas verpest, dus let's go en editen. Alles vast. Maar juist van mijn vader moet weer persen. Zo nodig binnenkomen voor je van die verkeerde ondersteuningsuur die ik heb genomen. Omdat ik gewoon slecht ben in het leggen. Behalve mijn YouTube ben ik gewoon. En daardoor ben ik nu echt tandwoord aan het verliezen en tand toe. En dat is gewoon echt kut. En dan krijg ik waarschijnlijk van moeder een hele preek. Ga je niet? Waarom zit je nou weer bovenspelletjes te spelen? Kun je me niet nou? Kun je niet? Nee, altijd dat gezeik met tandgezin erin. Hebben jullie ook zulke irritante moeders? Laat weten in de reacties. Gewoon alleen die big boy moet nemen.
Boba, get them!
Hey, not the guitar!
Ergste is, ik heb het ook nog gewoon echt in curse. Ik heb ook gewoon nog echt letterlijk gezegd. Ja, waarschijnlijk kan mijn vader ook gewoon op mannen verpesten doordat hij weer een hele preek of zo wil geven. En ik had gelijk, hij heeft nu letterlijk mijn opnames verpest en ik ook nu flink moet gaan editen dankzij hem. Ik zat er in eerste instantie al over na te denken of iets waar te vanwege het feit dat de berichten binnenkwamen. Maar nu moet ik eigenlijk wel voor omdat jullie anders een gezeik horen.
Nice and spicy!
En dat is ook weer tijd, maar tijd is alles wat ik niet heb. En dat is gewoon schijt. Let's go, we gaan nog even koken.
Boba, get them! Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous jade, wasn't it?
Moet ik ze niet pakken?
It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's
Nee,
head
oké,
back to
waarschijnlijk
the
ook
jade
niet.
mystery to
Oh, ik hou niet van editen, maar het moet zo meteen gebeuren. Want mijn vader heeft het
I said jade, shall
Vader
we?
heeft het genukt. Vader heeft het genukt. En dat vind ik zo kut.
Go, Barbara!
Nou, boeien, dan kan ik net zo goed ook dit gewoon doen.
Add astro.
Ik moet toch een keer. Ken je nog maar ook je?
Go, Barbara, go!
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Dan ga ik niet door. De laatste was...
Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
No problem.
Ik wist niet
If you
of-
have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucus jade for?
Dat is onze zakken.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but hadn't given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Half.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
Dat is wel waar.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Achisi and good honest merchants.
So let's
such as
not get
yourself,
ourselves down just
I
yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucus jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Goed gefixt dat.
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small
Ik heb ze.
That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
It's settled then. Let's take this
That's what
jade
you-
to Eugene Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
It seems that we must.
Yep.
I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Alste. Put the Nautilus Jade in place. Ja, dan kan ik beter lopen. Trouwens, ik wil terug veranderen. Daarvoor set up. En eens kijken we al naar zo'n ding. Voor Jane. Drinken voor.
New stock at Cigarette
Oh, het is ook gewoon achter deze muur, joh. Ik zie niks. Gebruik dat ding maar dan. Kom op.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Okay,
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't
Maar
do
dan-
anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have
Rite
begun
of the
making
session took
preparations for
place
the
here too.
rite. That's right. The Liu Chising have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
Maak je nou geen zorgen, joh.
Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us.
Klopt.
Wonder what that's about. Also, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli.
Zo, kleine
was
fix weer
this
daar.
Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Ik zou er echt zoveel voor over hebben. En mijn moeder zegt dan de hele tijd, ja. Dus je gewoon nu even volhouden en dan kun je daarna van profiteren. En die was volgens mij joinen. Volgens mij kunnen er nu mensen joinen. Dus dat betekent dat dit voor nu was. Eindelijk. Dames en heren, jongens en meisjes. Vinden jullie dit een leuke video? Beloon dan zeker met een duimpje omhoog. Laat leuke reacties in de comments weten. Want zoals jullie weten, ik lees ze gewoon. Aangezien je nog niet bekend bent, is het dan niet zo moeilijk. Abonneer op mijn YouTube kanaal. Wil je andere video's zien? Ga zeker kijken op mijn kanaal. En upgrade alleen nog alloy. En zeg maar één ding, en dat is later.